Hi, I'm Dr. Keith Ryan, chiropractor in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I wanted to discuss chiropractic treatment of shoulder pain. Shoulder is an interesting joint, and it's a complicated joint because it's just not one particular thing. There's several things that surround it. There's actually the shoulder girdle that surrounds it, where you have your scapula, you have your humerus, you have your clavicle up here, and they all come together to make the shoulder joint across there. But there's also complications with the neck and ribs and upper back, all of which, place emphasis on the shoulder and things you have to look at when people have shoulder pain. So ordinarily, when you have shoulder pain, chiropractors can treat that several ways. The biggest thing that I see when people come in is they're going, hey, my shoulder hurts. And whenever I go to lift it like this, that's when it hurts. They just can't get the shoulder up like that. So one of the things that we can do is adjust the scapula, which starts in your back and comes all the way up to your shoulder here. And sometimes you can just do a lift on that scapula, which frees up the supraspinatus tendon, which comes out of here of the shoulder, which is entrapped, and that's why people can't lift here. And then when you lift that up, they can lift all the way around. Other things that may happen is they can't move their shoulder in one way or the other, and they may have complications from their neck, the nerves coming down across their brachial plexus into their arms, and we can adjust those areas through the neck, and that'll free up the shoulder. We can move the thoracic vertebrae in the back, which will have some of the nerve innervation that comes over the shoulder. We can adjust the scapula in the back, which has to rotate and move, which can pinch the shoulder and get it to not move around. I can't tell you how many people that have come in getting ready to have surgery on their shoulder, and really what they needed was an adjustment. And we adjust the shoulder. They go back and see the surgeon, and he goes, well, it seems better now. He goes, well, what'd they do? And he said, well, he gave it adjustment. And I've heard this several different times. The surgeon goes, well, I'm gonna have to call that guy and see what he does. Fortunately, I've yet to hear from one of them on what I do, because they really want to do the surgery, and I understand that. But I really like to look after the welfare and the health of the person. I mean, if they can be corrected with an adjustment and not have to do the surgery, it's really better for you in the long run, because a lot of shoulder injuries, people are looking at shoulders. Different ways you can hurt it. See a lot of shoulders, see a lot of ball players, softball players, baseball players that just overuse. You can correct how that shoulder moves, and it's all good. Generally, people can hurt it. You can just sleep on it wrong. Sometimes you get it tucked up under you when you're sleeping at night in the shoulder. Come in, get it adjusted, free it up, and it moves right. You can lift things that are too heavy, and that can give you shoulder pain. You just come in and adjust it, and that feels right. You can carry your child. A lot of times women carrying can hurt the shoulder. It's just too heavy across there. It's all that type of things that injure the shoulder. Golf injuries, tennis injuries. Those kind of things injure the shoulder. You come in, get adjusted, and we fix them up. Hope I provided some information that'd be helpful to you. If you have any questions, you can always contact me by email or over the phone. I'm easy to get a hold of. Thanks so much.